name is Brianna, and today we're going to be making golden layer bundt cake. And this recipe calls for 1 1/4 sticks of unsalted butter and 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 1/4 cups of sugar, 4 eggs, 2 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 3/4 cups of milk. Okay, so our first ingredient is butter. If you were going to take half away from a 1 1/4 stick of butter, you would be left off with 1/4 of butter. I'm sorry. Okay, so our first ingredient is butter. The butter calls for 1 1/4 sticks of butter. And so if you wanted to reduce it by half, it would be 1/8. If you wanted a half and 1/8. And if you wanted to double it, it would be 2 1/2. And our next ingredient is 2 cups of all-purpose flour right here. Okay, and if you wanted to reduce that by a half, it would be 1. If you wanted to double it, it will be 4. And our next ingredient is 1 1/4 cups of sugar right here. And 1 1/4 cups of sugar. If you wanted to reduce that, if you wanted to reduce sugar by a half, it would be 1 1/8. And if you wanted to double that, it would be 2 1/2. And our next ingredient is 4 eggs. If you wanted to reduce 4 eggs by a half, it would be 2. If you want to double it, it would be 8. Our next ingredient is 2 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder. This is baking powder, and if you wanted to reduce it by a half, it would be 1 1/4. If you wanted to double it, it would be 5. Yeah, 5. And our next ingredient is a 1/4 teaspoon of salt right here. And if you wanted to reduce that, it would be 1/8. And if you wanted to double it, it would be a solid half. Okay, now I'm going to mix my ingredients together to make the cake. Okay, right now I'm getting ready to start blending my ingredients together. So, let's get started. To add my butter.
Be careful, guys. This is hot.
Now I'm getting ready to put the cake mix into the bundt pan. And my sister likes to lick the mixing utensil. Oh my gosh, okay, take it out. Okay, here, go. Okay, Ariana, come here. Hold that one for me. once I get done with this, I'm going to put it into the oven so that...
What is the oven temperature?
The oven temperature is 350 degrees.
And if you turn that halfway, how much would that be?
Half of 350?
Yeah.
Half of 350 is 175. I'm not sure. I just said that off the top of my head, so I really don't know.
That's correct.
Okay.
How much is that?
175.
Yeah, that's correct.
Oh, wow. I used mental math off the top of my head, and I was right. So.
Okay, let's clean that pan up a little bit.
I'm not a cook, so if it's messed up, it's messed up. Okay. Now, I'm going to put it into this oven. Now I just have to wait and then about an hour or so until it's done, and then I can take it out. This is the end result of my cake. Now I'm about to frost it.
What kind of frosting are you using?
I am using, what is this? Home style, and it's supposed to be more creamy than other frosting. This is harder than it looks. Nothing. This is very difficult. Okay, this is the end result of my golden layer bundt cake. It turned out much better than I thought it would, and it should taste really, really good. Bye.